It's finally out. The remaster for Dead Rising. Woo. Who's hype? I'm hype. No, but yeah, so the Dead Rising remaster released yesterday, technically speaking. And I played through it. It was pretty great. And here's the footage of it. So, I'm just gonna, speak about what I thought of the game. It's kind of like a review sort of thing, but also just like a chill sort of commentary. I don't know. One thing I do want to point out is this cutscene here was a hidden cutscene in the original game. Well, not hidden, it's just if you've stayed idle in the main menu for too long it would play. That's Katie, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Chuck's daughter and wife, so that's pretty cool. That's not an actual mandatory cutscene in the game now. But yeah, here we go. Frank West himself, sort of. I really like the graphics in it. The graphics are really top tier, but the changes to the characters are a little bit weird. They do throw me off from time to time while playing the game. Like Frank's face and Brad's voice. I don't know, it's just a bit weird at times. But I don't really care that much about it. I just like gameplay, and it's good gameplay. Really good gameplay. The RE engine slaps. So, yeah, not much of an issue there. And the other benefit to the remaster is that we get all the achievements again, but also they've been altered a little bit. So as you saw there, I got an achievement just for walking inside the mall. That's pretty cool. And also the achievements for Indoors Man and Outdoors Man don't exist anymore. They've been replaced. So rip those achievements. But yeah, here we go. Doris with her goddamn dog, letting all the zombies in. The funny thing is, there would actually be a person like that in the zombie apocalypse that would just fuck everything up for everyone else because they left the dog outside or something. Obviously the zombies don't even care about the dog, but whatever. Another fun fact about the Dead Rising lore, or history of Dead Rising, I guess. The Wii version of the game, Chop Till You Drop, her dog Madonna is a sub-boss. Well, not a sub-boss, it's just an enemy. It's like a recurring enemy. So that's pretty cool. Same with, what's his name? Ah, damn. The Hatchet Man. What's his name? I don't remember. But the Machete Man, Hatchet Man, and Chrysalis, the Psycho fight. So that's also pretty cool. Just before this game released, like the day before, I was actually working on a video on the original Dead Rising that I've kind of binned. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it because I'm going to do it in this one. That might spoil it right there. The fact that I've just picked that book up. But, no, yeah, I've got an idea for a playthrough to do. But yeah, here's Carlito getting absolutely slapped by an SMG. Fun fact, all the SMG locations are the same in this as they were in the original. Although the PP stickers are not, and that is torturous. I think I'm at like 55 of 100 or something. Ah, it's great. I love it. And because it's like brand new, no one has a guide. I've looked. So that's pretty fun. I like the challenges in the game, like as in like actual challenges for you to deal with. That's pretty cool. I like that. And oh, alright, alright. I thought he was going to say something else there. And the UI, like everything about the game is actually an improvement, I would say. Well, everything like gameplay wise is an improvement. With the UI changes, the ease of access, the fact you can actually fast forward the time now. Because an issue that always used to happen was you'd get to like the final section of the game where you're sitting with Isabella and you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs, having to wait for like an hour real time until the helicopter comes. But now you can just fast forward time, so it's all good. I thought that was pretty funny, so I left it in. The zombie walking on a treadmill and just eating shit. Obviously, there's an achievement still to get to fill out the what's it called? What's it called? The logbook? I don't know, something like that. It's to get every survivor or every like character in the game filled out. So that's how I'm taking pictures of everyone I see. Well, within reason. I sometimes forget. But yeah, this time, last time I played through the game, like the original, at this point, instead of saving Sophie, I accidentally domed her with a Mega Buster. So that was not done this time, thankfully. I don't have the Mega Buster yet, and oh yeah. At this point I found out I could just spam that and it cuts it off every now and again. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I don't have the Mega Buster at this point yet. Jesse's couple of huge upgrades on her. No. But yeah, the character upgrades better. Man, I'm just getting achievements left, right, and center. I love remasters, and remakes. Some people will say like it's a cheap way of bringing in money to your company, like just remaking an old game and whatever. But I don't care. I would much rather have a remaster of a game I know that I love than risk buying a game that I've never seen or played before. That's like brand new, you know. Like Resident 2's remake is one of the best games of all time. Even better than some of the original Resident Evil games. And then this, I would, if it was, see if like you could set the voice actors to the original. I would say this is better than the original, like without a doubt. It is gameplay wise better than the original, obviously, but yeah, it's just the voice actors. It keeps throwing me off, and the character design for Frank. Like, everything else is the exact same. Like Adam there, the exact same design, same, well not same voice actor, but same design, all that. Brad, same design. Jesse, same design. Carlito, Isabella, Otis, Greg. There he is. There's Greg, the man, the myth, the legend, right there. Everyone's the same, but Frank. So I don't know why they changed Frank, but whatever. I don't really care. I didn't make the game, you know. I'm just playing it. I have really low health right now. What the hell am I doing? Oh, there we go. Grabbing that OJ. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was, to be honest. I want this magazine, so I throw it away like a child that's angry at something. One thing I never used to do back in the day when I played this game, like obviously in the original, my go-to plan was just to get the Mega Buster and then play through the game with that. But this time I just like grabbed a bunch of guns. Guns are kind of not actually that bad. I always had it in my mind that they were kind of trash in this game, but no, they're actually pretty good, to be honest. I don't know what the hell that was. Fun fact, the controls have changed in this game. So you can attack with RT now. Obviously it's like changed to be more like the RE Engine controls, like Resident Evil controls, which is fine. But to cycle between your items you have to use the D-pad, and that's really weird. So left and right in the D-pad cycles your items. But whatever, man, you know. I did try changing it back to the classic controls, but when it's the classic controls, for some reason dodge is the original dodge control, so you have to double flick the left stick. That's just significantly seriously irritating, because you know how many times I've accidentally dive rolled, like dodged, when I didn't mean to, just because I've moved the stick and it's registered the input as a double flick. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, here's the closet and everything, so there's a bunch of stuff you can get. That liquor skin is cursed, by the way. God, I'm going to wear it later and you're going to see some cutscenes that you might want to unsee. But yeah, played as Nemesis now. We're now in Resident Evil 3. Let's go. What was I saying? Yeah, basically just the controls. D-pad to select. Kind of weird. This is an achievement. Don't judge. I don't know what there is to judge, really. I'm just smacking a golf ball, but whatever. So yeah, I was on the fence of whether I should go in and get the Mega Buster straight away, or just play through the game normally for my first playthrough, and I chose to do just a normal playthrough, as you can see, because I was thinking to myself, like, it's a full remaster. I don't want to... Oh, okay, I thought I heard something. It's a full remaster. I want to experience the whole game, you know. I don't want to just experience these maintenance tunnels for 3 hours. So yeah, I just played the game normally. Well, semi-normally. Played the game with a bunch of guns. I was strapped, you know. And yeah, obviously as you can see, the chainswords are still in it. Chainswords. No, I've been playing Space Marines 2. The chainsaw is in it. It's still good. You still get the books to improve the durability, but I don't really use that many melee weapons, to be honest. I would have the odd melee weapon now and again just to get rid of a few zombies here and there. Yeah, these cutscenes are pretty funny. Or I would just have a handgun on me, or even the SMG, you know. Man, this is a collaboration we've been needing. Yeah, so this is the second Carlito fight. Fun fact: just grab a sniper rifle, go up the ladder, go up the stairs like the escalator, and just stand there and snipe him. That's what I did in the original as well. So, I mean, hell, it works. But what I love about this cutscene is like they've just nailed each other and then Frank misses at like point blank range. He's covered wars, you know. Did I left that in, but I don't remember reacting to it. Reacting to it. I'm a reaction YouTuber now. Average Gamer reacts to Dead Rising Remaster. That's what this video's gonna be titled. Nah, just kidding. And then Nemesis just comes in carrying the doctor. Let's go. Good old Nemi boy with the assist. She reminds me so much of like a cross between Ashley and Hunnigan from Resi 4. It's really weird. Whoa. So yeah, another boss fight. I didn't realise when I was playing it, only when I was editing it, the like outline of him, like kind of going all weird on the screen. I was like, that's a pretty cool effect. This is my audition tape for Phase, by the way. Hopefully they'll let me in. If we're playing zombies, I've got it. He is one of my like favourite cycles of the original Dead Rising. I should do a cycle tier list. There's actually not that many. Like, see, like I haven't replayed it again. Like the original, like 3 or 4 days ago, and then this one yesterday, and today. I'm on my 4th playthrough. There's actually not that many psychopaths in this game. Could probably count them all in. Well, there's an achievement for killing 10 or photographing 10, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. There's just doesn't seem to be that many. Attack up. Okay, so as you can see, I'm now a potato man. No kidding, obviously I know that's Dr. Salvador. Him! He's who I was talking about earlier. Cliff, that's his name. He is the other, like, generic enemy that is also in the Wii version of this game. Along with the dog. But yeah, he goes down just as easy as any other psycho, really. Sad fight. Oh, sad, like, boss, I mean. Oh, look. One thing that I was kind of disappointed that they didn't get Steve Blum back to voice him. In case you don't know, Steve Blum voices Tank Dempsey in Zombies. And a lot of other characters, but he's the only one that comes to mind. Cliff in the original Dead Rising and Tank Dempsey. Man, who's the real psycho here? Like, look at my character skin.
It wasn't over.
You know?
Not for me. It never ended.
Rip in peace, bud. Well, I'll take your key, and I'll save all these people. Yeah, so I didn't get the Saint achievement, unfortunately. I was 12 survivors off. 3 of them I knew. Yeah, 3 of them I knew about. I just forgot to go and see them and get them. It was the 3 that are in Cleese's gun store on day 3 at 1 AM. Or day 2, I don't remember. 2 or 3. And a few others just died. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about them. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But now I've got Chrissy's skin on. Chrissy's outfit. And there's this absolute freakazoid. That reminds me of the scene in Always Sunny where the gang goes out for dinner and like Charlie and Mac are just at the opposite sides and they just stare at each other. And I guess it's not really much of a spoiler saying that by the end of the game I was like level 47. And I'm pretty sure the original wasn't like that. Another thing really though, I'm trying to remember, I got 38 survivors I think in this playthrough, in the first playthrough, which is this one. So it's not too bad, but missed a lot. Fun fact, if you go for the true ending to the game, you cannot get the Saint achievement. You have to get ending B. So that was fun. Not that hard actually, the Saint achievement. I'm going to make a guide on it. It'll take like 5 minutes to do. No, kidding, it takes a lot longer. You have to play through most of the game, so there's that. But yeah, as of this point, right now, obviously this was recorded last week. No, it was still this week. This is Sunday. This was recorded on Thursday. 3 days ago. well, just over about 4 days ago, really, because I got it on Thursday instead of the Friday because I changed my region. I think I said that already. Anyway, yeah, so right now it's Sunday, so I've been playing this all weekend and just getting to know the game, really. Getting to know the ins and outs of the remaster, what was changed, what wasn't changed, that sort of thing. Very good game. 100% recommend getting it. So, I'm glad it holds up. I'm glad it's not another Dead Rising 4. And that boss fight, by the way, not the boss fight, but her death, yeah, I just absolutely domed Kelly in the back of the head there. Shouldn't have run in front of me, you know? Idiot. Her fault. Yeah, that boss death, Joe, weirdest death I've ever seen. I showed that to my girlfriend and she just looked at me and was like, what? And then left the room. I was like, yeah, fair. But yeah. Another thing that I kind of realised about this game is there's not that many psychopaths in it. Maybe I'll need to do a playthrough where Frank West becomes a psychopath, if you know what I mean. That could be fun. I did, however, but look at all the achievements I'm getting right now, by the way. There was actually quite a few I could have gotten in this first playthrough. I just forgot about, like the parasol one, and no, I got the bowling one. The parasol one, there was another one that I forgot. Oh well, whatever. Shame. But yeah, I might do a playthrough where Frank is a psychopath, because now that I've got the Saint achievement, I don't need the feckin' survivors anymore. They can fend for themselves, you know. No, I'm kidding. I'm a good zombie apocalypse survivor, you know. I'll make Frank be a good lad. No, but I don't know. I've got plans for this game. I've got videos in mind, and I feel like they are quite interesting, quite entertaining. So subscribe if you want to see them, to stay updated and whatnot. This was almost bad actually. I went into this boss fight, psycho fight, with only one SMG, and I was like, I know I've got the book for the damage that it does, like increases your firearm damage, but do I have enough ammo to kill them? And yeah, I've had plenty. I had one SMG is just fine. You don't need any more than that really for this boss. I mean, you obviously do if you know, miss your shots like I did, but I could honestly have just run up and kicked him in the face and he'd have died. So there's that. And there's my man Floyd, Antique Lover. Man, he talks. I'm on my 9th playthrough, and every time I get him, I'm like, Jesus, thank Christ they added in a feature to skip talk. What's it called? Skip dialogue in this game, in this remaster. Because standing there talking to Floyd for the entire like 10 minutes. Oh, it is also the tour guide achievement, by the way. Another pretty easy achievement. But yeah, so standing talking to Floyd for like 20 minutes. Oh, it's just boring. I'm glad it's changed in this version. And yeah, that sums that part up. Look at my gang! They're all here. Actually, are they all here? Maybe I think I forgot. I did forget someone. I forgot Lily. Whoops. Come on, Lily. Get your ass back here. How's she all the way over there, though, by the way? I don't think she was. I think if you leave a survivor behind and then go somewhere else and then come back, I think they like wander about looking for you like a lost damn puppy or something. But yeah, this is no Dead Rising 4. You can't just tell them like, hey, no, it was Dead Rising 3, where you could like, quote unquote, save survivors, but all you did was like, yeah, go to this address, we're all up there, and yeah, just go there. Then you just leave them. Man, I gotta play through Dead Rising 3 again. Fucking good game. Hopefully, more gets done with Dead Rising following the apparent success of this game. Like, I've not seen anyone say a bad thing about it. So, apart from the voice acting. But, I mean, I don't know. It's weird that they changed it, like I've said, but I'm not going to go over it again. But yeah. Best part of the game is the skins. Watch this. Not this cutscene, the next one. I mean, this one's kind of funny too. But watch this next cutscene after I kill Isabella. Well, quote unquote kill. She doesn't die. She gets wasted. It's like GTA. You know, you don't actually die, you just get wasted, so you just like pass out. But yeah, this is the most cursed skin in the game. Actually, this might be the most cursed skin I've ever seen in any game in my life. Like, look at this. Absolutely mental. And the fact that she's like getting pinned down and saying, "Don't hurt me," or Frank saying, "I'm not here to hurt you," or whatever. But look at this. Look at the fucking tongue. Like, I understand why it's doing it. It's the way it's programmed. Is as soon as it's on screen, it sort of like reloads the character skin, the character model, for some reason. So it's just sticking out like that. Oh my god, it's bad. And yeah, that's the only reason I left this cutscene in, because this was the first time I played with the liquor skin, and it didn't disappoint. The skins in this game are really good. Although one thing I will say is actually some skins, Frank's actual models clips through. Oh my god, that's cursed. So the Dr. Salvador skin, sometimes you can see his hand come through the gloves. And obviously his hands are coming out there, but you could just say that it's just a suit, you know. Funny. There's Kindle, the main man himself. Good lad. Oh, did I upload the original playthrough I was doing? I don't think it... No, yeah. I made a video a couple weeks ago of me playing through the original before this released, and I annihilated Kindle by accident. I did the double lariat and I just annihilated him because I had the chainsaw. Whoops. But no, he's fine this time. Look at me and a big ass weapon. I'm compensating. I've got a tiny tongue. Look at it because I'm a liquor. That's funny. But yeah, this is like pretty close to the end. This is like, what, day 2? I don't know. But, is it day 2? Yeah, it's day 2. It gotta be day 2. Because the strange group, case there, scoop even, is for the cultist boss. Which is actually pretty cool. You know what? It really reminds me of King of Lant from Demon Souls. Like, he is just King of Lant, you know? Like, you can, oh my god, actually, what are the PC version, like the PC version of this game? What are the mods going to be like? I might need to check that out, actually. I don't know if they're going to get mods, because Capcom, I'm pretty sure, came out not long ago and was like, we don't like people modding our games. Because then someone else might see something in our games and think, oh, I like that, and then buy the game and it's not there. And it's like, well, that's kind of their fucking fault for being an idiot. And thinking that a mod is real. Although, to be fair, the liquor skin right now kind of looks like a mod. So, I don't know. Depends what the mod is, depends how well it's made. Oh my god. It reminds me of something you'd buy from Bad Dragon. Look that site up if you're over 18. And you'll see what I mean. But, yeah, it's... it's pretty bad. This is like the best. Because every cut, like camera cut, it resets it. And it just makes it even better. So throughout the game, I think I used all the special costumes that you get with the deluxe version. And, yeah.
And just so you know, that
fine. Consider her in DHS custody. We'll question her when she wakes up.
Moving on to the next cycle fight. It's King of Lant. Good joke, second time I've made it. But yeah, no, I'm doing the cultist boss fight. I keep forgetting his name. Damn it, I don't know. I know if I saw it, I just don't remember it offhand. But yeah, believe it or not, bosses in this game, not that hard when you're carrying a 50 cal machine gun. So, I kinda put that to practice. Although, I also say that he can actually stun lock you. Well, not stun lock you, he can stun you and attack you quick enough again that you can't pick the thing back up. So, I did get into a little bit of a situation like that. So, that was kind of annoying, but it's fine. I was adamant that I was going to kill him with this big ass MG. I did, however, just pull out the shotgun and I was like, right, enough of that. Just so I could get a little hit on him before he stunned me again and I dropped the thing. But it's fine as always, you know. Now he's dead and the cultists are rid of them all. That's actually something I realised like yesterday when I was playing it. I was like, wait, every one of these cultists are actual people. So, you know, there's a lot more humans in this than the 50 odd you can, what's it called? Rescue. I think, honestly, I would say this is like the best, well, most gruesome death scene in this game. For Psycho. They weren't that bad in the first one. Like the worst one, or most brutal one enemy, obviously Adam, falling in his chainsaws. That one where he gets impaled in the eye with a sword. But then like Dead Rising 3 had the one where, I don't remember her name, but it was the fat one in the wheelchair and the cart thing. That used to be like a pageant model or something. And then she just ate everything in the buffet, and then when you kill her she like slips up and like falls backwards in her little mobility cart thing and then chokes on her own vomit. That was pretty fucked up. But yeah, done with that tangent. Getting all these survivors back, pretty simple. A lot easier in this game with the AI improvement. Also, one slight up and downside is that sometimes you'll go in an area and there'll be like no zombies, they just won't have spawned in. Which makes it easier to go back and forth, but then other times you go in and they'll have sufficiently spawned, so you'll have like quite a lot of zombies to get through. So I'm not sure if I like that or not. It's not like a design, it's just how the game works, really. So it is what it is. But now, yeah, just moving on really. Don't have much left of the game at this point, and obviously I'm just going up here to grab the other SMG. The locations are the same. If you want me to make another guide, an updated version of all the SMG locations, I could do that. But I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, just running back with Gil. I never know if it's Jill or Gil. I think it's Gil. Gil, probably. Also, she's got like a weird blood mask on. I don't know what the hell's going on there. She had that like the whole time. But oh no, there it's gone now, and she just jumped at me for some reason. What are you doing? What are you doing, woman? But yeah. Oh my god, look at her face on the far right. Also, the guy on the left looks like the guy from Hatred. Oh, oh damn it! I thought I still had the liquor suit on. I forgot I changed to original Frank. OG Frank. TJ Rudderlow. So yeah, now we've got that achievement done, which is infinitely easier in this version than the original. You only need to answer 30 calls, and it's across all game modes, as far as I know. Or not game modes, game saves. Game plays, like playthroughs, whatever. Oh my god, yeah, this Kent fight. Man, I hate Kent. I actually died to Kent more in his alternate fight than any other psychopath put together in this game. It's not in this one. This one I did it properly, and you have to wait for him here, and it's a pretty simple fight, but god damn it, the other fight you do with him, he'd change you up out there in the main, like the statue bit, just outside the, I don't remember what it's called, Chrissy's Fine Foods, or no, Jill Sandwiches. Change you up out there, and you have no items, and you have to kill him barehanded. And obviously you've got like 2 snacks in the bins nearby. It sucks. But yeah, not this fight. This time I got to kill him and save Tad. Tad is, I think I'd probably say he's one of the most forgotten about survivors, like most missed survivors in this game. Because if you don't fulfill his request, like Kent's request, he won't fight you and you won't get to save Tad. That's Tad, by the way. Also, who the fuck names a kid Tad? Unless you're a frog. I get it, tadpole. Yeah, so Kent sucks, and that survivor's a very missable survivor. But yeah, it's all good, because now I'm a bomb collector. Frank is in the underground. This is what I mean, like, look at how few zombies there are down here right now. In the original, this place is literally swarming. So yeah, it's just the way it spawns in the zombies, I guess. I got lost a little bit there, I think. I had to like remember where I was going. Usually I would have a truck, because obviously like he's meant to have cut all the tires in the trucks, so you can't drive her down here, but actually you can take the motorbike in, go left and hit the first truck, and like drive it, but he destroyed it, and I couldn't be bothered to go back out and get another one, so I just walked. Like a normal person. I did it the way the game was meant to be played, you know? And there's Brad getting stabbed. Rip him. I actually forgot to do the achievement this run, the first playthrough, to get the Snuff Shot B achievement. But whatever. You also don't need to take a picture of them this time. You just encounter them. So that's also something interesting. But yeah, that's bomb collected done. We're now in case 7, 2 or 3 or something. Moving on to Wonderland Plaza, we've got Susan here. She's fine. She has no actual case though, or anything, or a scoop or whatever. She's just a random survivor that you can just come across. Although I'm not, no, Leroy's there. Leroy's also there. I would know the survivors because I've just finished making, well, recording the footage for the guide for the Saint achievement. It was fun. But yeah, you might be able to tell some of this, like this video is kind of cut up into parts where I record it separately. And right now it's 2 in the morning, so I'm kind of tired. But it's fine. I'm locked in. We're now playing as Chuck Green. As you can tell by his... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. It's Keiji Inafune, the director, I think, of Dead Rising 2, it says his name backwards. In case you didn't know. Fun fact. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. We're now into Carlito's hideout. I don't get why we couldn't have just... Like, I've said this a few times in the past.
Let's go.
If you have New Game Plus in your games that you make, I wish there was a way, or I wish a company would like put in, or a development studio, whatever, would put in a feature where, like for example, that if you know that that's there, you can just go there straight away and find Carlito and just shoot him in the fucking face, or you know, arrest him, because that would be the the humane thing to do, I suppose. Well, no, he's a terrorist, right? Terrorists get shot in the face. Yeah, that's fine. I'm alright with that. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But you can't. So didn't get in there until now. And speaking of Carlito, there he is, getting hauled along like a piece of meat. Oh, also, by the way, man, what's his name? Oh, bro, I keep forgetting his name. Larry, I think. The Butcher. God tier in this remaster. Wait till you see him. He's an actual beast. He's what I aspire to be. He's easy 350 pounds of pure muscle. Look at him. Fucking beast, like. But yeah. Like the first time I saw when I was playing this, I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm not gay, but I'm gay for muscle, you know. I just went off on a random tangent. And I'm glad that probably no one's watching at this point in the video. But yeah, they changed Larry's look a little bit. In the original, he was just a fat slob, really. But in this one, he actually looks like an actual tank of a human. Like, look at him. Look at those lats. Oh. Also, they kept in his line of like, trust me, I'm a butcher. That's pretty funny. But yeah. Boss fight, not too hard. Shotgun to the face. Shotguns are pretty effective against humans. In case you didn't know. In real life and in this game. So I kind of just shot him to death. Because, I don't know, like back in the day when I played this, I used to really be shit at this game. So I would not play it. Oh yeah, also just eventually just picked up a knife because it was too easy. So I gave him the London treatment. But back in the day when I played this game, I would always get the Mega Buster before playing the game because I was shit at it. Until recently, when I was replaying through the original, and I was like, you know what, let me just use some guns. And I did that, and it turns out the game is actually not that hard without the Mega Buster. It's really easy. Case in point, I got the Saint achievement without. Well, I did use the Mega Buster, but you know, this is a all right. Okay, this looks bad. This is a request. Cheryl put in a request for some photos to be taken, so I'm taking photos because I'm a photographer, and she wanted a. What's it called? To be remembered. She wanted a remembrance. She's an Elden Ring boss. If you haven't seen it, go watch my Elden Ring videos. Speaking of Elden Ring. But yeah, this is pretty close to the end of the game. This is where we find out that HQ is boned and are just, you know, being a US government faction. Like this is, like, I don't know, Space Marine or something. Oh. Windows update. You didn't hear that, I did though. I forgot I had that update sitting there. Don't restart. But yeah. Man, Jesse looks so different in this version. Better, I would say. To be honest. So yeah. That summarizes that. There's that achievement as well. Snuff touchy. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, so these military guys really annoy me, to be honest. They stun lock you significantly more than the original, so watch out, I would say, for them. Obviously you can grab their assault rifle and use it, but they were a pain in the ass. There's a challenge and also an achievement, I think, to kill 30 of them by hand, and I would advise using the disembowel or the uplift, the lift up, whatever it's called, and just throwing them about, really. It works. That guy's been fighting Wolverine, apparently. So yeah, that's my recommendation for them. They also drop a rocket launcher, some of them, and there's an achievement tied to that I'll be getting soon. It's just because it's at the very end of the game, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Imagine this game had the closet, not the closet, the storage feature that Dead Rising 3 had. That'd be awesome. So like you pick a weapon up and that's it in your closet or your storage container, and then you can just equip it whenever. That'd be awesome. But no, it's fine. Hopefully they remastered Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record could do with this RE Engine remaster. Dead Rising 3 is fine, I would say. I need to revisit it, like I said earlier. I haven't played it in a long time, but I mean it came out in 2013. Which, you know, seems like a long time ago, but realistically games haven't really changed much since then. I did try Dead Rising 4 recently, and the frame rate was like a PS2 game, so not sure about that one. But anyway, getting back to this game, Frank West, the man, has given up hope. Because the helicopter just crashed, and there's the ending. 38 survivors. Not even close to Saint, but it's fine. I unlocked overtime mode, and that's what we're going to do next. So, I'm just like sitting looking at all the achievements pop because it's an addiction. Hey, at least I got 10 survivors at the mall. Imagine playing this game and not getting 10 survivors at the mall. How would you do that? I mean, I have an idea. By deliberately killing them or ignoring them, but like, if you were actually going for the survivors, how could you not get 10? I don't know, weird. I like Isabella's voice actress here better than the original. Like, she actually seems like she cares about Frank more than the original.
You must have gotten yourself infected somehow.
Yeah, somehow. I would cut to the 7,000 bites I took throughout this playthrough, but that would take too long. Yeah, look at that amazing throw, by the way. I was about to throw a hand at the dude. I was going to give him a hand. Get it? But no, I just pull out the old Mossberg and show him who's boss. Bossberg. God damn, I make myself laugh. Subscribe for more funny jokes. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. The lift up or uplift, whatever it's called, move, one-shots them, as well as the disembowel, obviously. Because as a human, if you get disemboweled, you're gonna die. 9 out of 10 times. And there's the rocket launcher as well. That's needed for an achievement. And now I have the infinite ammo magazine, so I can use that and not have to hoard what 3 rocket launchers in my inventory. I was trying to make him look like Leon just there, like with the fedora and the suit, but there is no pinstripe suit in this game, really, for Frank. So I could not do that, unfortunately. There is a RPD outfit, which is Leon's, sort of, so there's that. There's also the Arkley Sheriff outfit in the game, which is pretty cool. I like the outfits in the game. They're awesome, like the DLC ones. I wonder if they're going to add anything to this game. Another achievement. But yeah, I wonder, also, keep in mind, all these achievements are classed as rare at this point, because this was recorded, like, I don't know, 10 minutes after the game actually properly released in the UK. So, everything's rare, but, you know, we move.
There are so many.
Yeah, there are so many. Look at her face, like, man, the characters look so much better in this, like the graphics and all that. Someone commented in my Mega Buster Unlock video saying that they got the Zombie Annihilator achievement by just spamming the infinite rocket launcher down there. That would take a while. Speaking of taking a while, do you know what doesn't take a while? Also, I just fell through the ground for some reason. That tank went down in like 20 seconds. If you don't know the original version of this game, the tank has a ton of health, obviously because it's a fucking tank. But no, this version it went down in like 20 seconds. So that was a really nice change of pace. Good try, bud. So fun fact about this guy, he's a bit of a bitch at times, but if you do the side kick, like spinning back kick, it will hit him like every single time. He can't block it because he blocks everything else. So yeah, that's, you know, my recommendation for the final boss. I kind of like him, like, as a final boss. Like, especially that smirk there, like he's smiling like he knows what's happening or whatever. Like he's happy or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I like the final boss. Actually, that's a point. Every single final boss in every Dead Rising game, I don't remember 4's final boss, but 1, 2, and 3, and off the record, you kind of fought like you were stripped of all your stuff before fighting them. That's interesting. I like that. Infinite mode. Not touched it. 0.69. Lol. Friend messaged me on Facebook earlier and he was like, hey, have you seen what they've done with infinite mode? And I was like, what? And they were like, you can now save it and whatnot. And I was like, that's bullshit. That just removes the challenge. So, yeah, I'm going to need to double check that. But that's the end of this, my first playthrough of Dead Rising Remastered. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it. I mean, shit, man, this is like 40 odd minutes in. So I doubt anyone's watching right now. But if you are watching, leave a comment down below saying, I've covered wars, you know. Just, you know, basic Dead Rising quote. And, yeah, like the video. If you like the video, it helps with the algorithm. It spreads it on YouTube like a virus. I probably shouldn't say that. But, yeah, no, I appreciate the support. Subscribe, turn the notifications on or whatever. And have a good day or night. Goodbye.